I have a lot of customers when they walk in and they say, oh my God, you're still here.
Look at that. She's a good customer. She coming strictly 4 days.
Straight every day so far.
Every day we see her.
I tell them, you don't need to buy anything. You come and see me, I'm so happy. But they say, no, 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 I coming is I want support you. That's why we can stand the business that long time.
You know, what makes this little Saigon-Denver district so special is, honestly, this whole corridor is built through love, perseverance, resilience. All these family members are from another country and they're just trying to make their American dream come true. Rewinding back, my dad was one of the very first Vietnamese refugees in Denver. My dad always told me I came here literally with nothing. I had one roll of quarters, US quarters, and that's all I had. My grandpa is a well-known businessman in Vietnam. Within 24 hours, the communists came down to the bank and barged in and said, you have to get up and leave or we're gonna kill you. He went home and got the phone call that Saigon's gonna fall, you better leave. We were able to get 19 family members onto a cargo plane. This was in 1975. King Soopers opened their doors for refugees for jobs. About a year or so into working at King Soopers, my dad kept seeing signs on the box labels saying California. So him and his brother started thinking, like, why don't we make a trip to California? They found the very first Vietnamese supermarket that had fish sauce, rice, and seasonings and stuff that they missed so much. It was their very first time of seeing those seasonings after a year and a half. And my dad always tells me, I literally cried holding the bottle of fish sauce. He and his brother made that trip back and forth a few times, and then they were like, why don't we open the very first Vietnamese supermarket? So in 1976, beginning of 77, they opened Thai Binh supermarket, and it was the supermarket to go to for the Southeast Asian community. My mom didn't come into the picture until 1979.
When I came to United States, it's a 19-year-old.
My dad's family sponsored my mom's family, and after 6 months, my mom and dad got married. So I guess it was love at first sight.
When I started the business, I didn't think about I opened a gift shop. But I think I want to do something is to let people, they remember you. I think I do the video because 1983 is a Hong Kong TV.
Our store used to be called Trung On Video. When the newest movie came out or the newest drama came out, we would have a line of people coming to rent those, and it was for the Asian community.
Everybody, every day, every week, they want coming and we can get together. They just are so friendly and can meet each other and talk.
My job at the shop back in the day was to rewind VHS videos, which I hated so much. My mom would have a stack of videos and be like, Mimi, you need to rewind all of this. The VHS time phased out, we became more of a gift shop, and this is how we became Trung On Gifts. By then, my mom and dad was rarely seeing each other. She had her own shop, he had his grocery. This made it a little bit tough, and so my dad and his brothers talked about it and was like, how can we all as a family, we can all be together? The idea is where we got Far East Center. Far East Center is also named Far East, is to welcome everyone to be a part of this community. There was no babysitters back then. It was just everyone is here. Little kids running around. It was just our home, and that's what we knew. And every business owner, we would just call auntie and uncle.
Mimi grow up. Mimi say, Mom, now we need go in American customer. Let they know we are the business. And after I think, that's a good thing. American customer, they want buy Asian gift. They will think about, oh, I go Far East Center. I want go into Trung On Gift, and I can find anything from Asia.
My mom started Lunar New Year 35 years ago. It started out as just a holiday for her friends and family and customers, and now it has grown into like an event that brings tens and thousands of people from all over Colorado, even out of state, to come and celebrate with us.
I'm so proud. I can do the event like that and that everybody can get together.
I see how important it is to share that cultural side and that celebration and that holiday. So that is why I feel like hosting Lunar New Year, Mid-Autumn Festival is very important to the younger generation, the community. Recently, we became the very first Asian plaza to become designated as a historical landmark. So that is huge for our family, just that recognition.
Bring you guys lucky.
When History Colorado and Historic Denver announced that we will be a designated historic landmark, I told my mom and dad, and my mom and dad started bawling, and I was like, why are you crying? And they were like, they finally see us. All these memories started flowing in, like of all the hardship we went through to get to here. When they moved here till now, they've always been the outcast. Finally, they feel like they belong.
Stay elevated by subscribing to the city's YouTube page and stay tuned to our social media channels for more content. Don't miss our new episodes of Elevating Denver, premiering each month. Thanks for watching, Denver.